guys, welcome to the G822 online channel. Good morning to wherever you are. Today I just want to share a little view. First of all, I'm not your financial advisor. I do this for entertaining purposes, educational purposes, to advise. So you have to do your own research. You do your own, find your own means to deal with this message, cryptocurrency. But today I just want to help guys, most of the new guys who are willing to be into cryptocurrency. Most of the questions are, where can I buy crypto? I remember when I started getting into crypto, the question was where to buy. So a friend introduced me to my first crypto exchange was Kraken. So the question is, if you are interested in buying crypto, and I think this is the moment I see growth in the cryptocurrency. If you check, I think let's go to so if you see the market cap now, cryptocurrency, the global market cap is almost 1.63. You see Bitcoin within the last 7 days has raised itself from 4%. Today, 24 hours is only 79, lost a little bit, let's say a couple of thousand euros down. Ethereum has also, the last 7 days, has done well. As you can see, it's going higher. I have it. Binance is one of, I always trade in Binance, and I see Binance Coin as one of the most interesting platforms that you can use to accumulate more coins in different countries that are building cryptocurrency for their own. So it's very interesting. If I think Binance Coin will go higher than as we see, because now Binance Coin, I think from last year it was around 40, 80 somewhere. I don't know. I don't remember the price I bought my coins from of Binance. I don't remember, but maybe I have to check. But it seems like, yeah, it won't go. USDT, I do have a little bit of USDT. Polkadot is doing very good. Cardano, one of my best altcoins. I am expecting more gains and expecting more yields, and I believe in Cardano for Africans itself, because they are building something generally, something extraordinary in Africa. I think it's in Ethiopia. I think in Ethiopia they are dealing with that. It's not just about the gains, it's about what they are bringing into the world system, how they want things to be quick, how they want Africans to lift themselves up from where they are to another world. And I think looking at the guy, I've forgotten his name. How do you call it? Paul, is it CEO of Cardano? Yeah, Charles Hoskinson. Yes. I think this guy is a very, very brilliant guy. He has a lot in his mind. I see him to be a good businessman, someone who has more months ahead of his life. I listened to him some time ago, and he said he's not thinking about the gains. He's thinking about maintaining Cardano. What Cardano will do for over 20 to 30 years to come. So you see, it's not just about the crypto selling, buying, and accumulating wealth, and you say, oh, I invested €1,000, so I got €2,000, and then you think, oh, you are done. No. One of the things that you also have to learn is that you also, once you get into cryptocurrency, you must build an investment plan, not just to accumulate money and run away thinking you are done. No. If this is for the future and is going to be the global asset of this world, and it is here to stay, you need to understand that anything that is here to stay, they are profit and loss. So you need to build a good edge, you need to be a good fence, you need to build a good investment where it will always keep you going, which means from this time till whatever, until another person comes in, like how do you call it, Satoshi Nakamoto or whatever, who brought who built a Bitcoin. One time, let's say, maybe within the next 25 years, someone comes in and says, okay, now we started with cryptocurrency, so we have another something called, maybe a different name called something. You understand what I'm trying to say? So you have to learn to build. You have to learn to build a good investment plan, which means you are also here to stay in the crypto if cryptocurrency is going to stay. It's not just so. I believe most of the coins, it's not just about the reason why sometimes they call some of the coins shitcoin is because they are just to make money, and then they will vanish. You will not see them anymore. So you have to learn to build in both short terms of accumulating coins that can earn you a short-term money to do whatever you want to do, also to live a comfortable life. You understand, in life, once you get gains, you don't only have to invest them alone and sit, you have to also eat some. You have to buy something which you have already desired in your life that you thought you couldn't, but by the grace of cryptocurrency you have been able to achieve them. I think maybe you can also invest, buy a house, not all that expensive, or maybe it depends on how much you have in your portfolio, or how much you have as a profit, or what you have in your pocket. You buy something, you make sure you use what you have. You eat some, you build some, you go to places where you have never been to check the world. I think the world is so big for you to do some tour. I see guys who have started build from cryptocurrency as YouTubers. After they acquired a little bit of money, you see them going to the five stars hotels, going to Dubai, going to roaming about. I think it's nice. It's not all that bad. You see, life is too short, so you have to learn to make good use of it and enjoy it wisely. Not that you use your freedom to full, but as you eat your money, you eat it wisely. You don't just think, oh, I ate it tomorrow, cryptocurrency, or once you put in €10, once you put in $10, $15, once you put in maybe $30, $40, and you are thinking, oh, I got maybe €500, I got maybe $1,000 within just 3 weeks, within just 2 weeks. Oh, if I put it inside, if I do it again, I'll get another again. So I eat everything. That is, I believe, is one of the stupidest or the stupidest mistakes you can never do. One of the stupid mistakes you can I think it's not the right thing for you to do, because remember, life is not always about everything that we see. Cryptocurrency, as we see, I believe that cryptocurrency is building itself, and when you look at the global market caps of companies like Google, like Apple, like Facebook, the only Google, only Apple, maybe it's I think about 20 trillion or something. Yeah, Amazon and only Bitcoin currency, and I think only the whole cryptocurrency now is 1.6 or 1.8 trillion. So we have not gone far. So there is more space for cryptocurrency to grow, but understand that as it keeps on growing, that momentum of quick, fast earning will not be available as we have it now. So instead of having the opportunity, once you have the opportunity to, acquire or have interest or profit, learn to use your money wisely, eat some, try to live comfortably, buy some things that you don't have, don't misuse your money, keep it. I think the most richest people in this world, when we talk about their money, we talk about their wealth. We don't talk about their riches. We talk about their wealth. It means when you gather all the things that they have together, they have businesses, they have companies, they have cars, they have big things that runs for them. They own companies, people doing things for them. And when they bring all the stuffs together, they say they are the rich. They are the richest people in this world because they have wealth. So understand this as an advisor. I give you just free. Learn how to acquire wealth. It means not just money. Your money must have something that will keep you a long term. So later on, within years to come, when you gather all the things you have, maybe you have a house, maybe you invest in real estate, maybe you buy lands, maybe you open a company, you whatsoever, and maybe with the next 10 years, when you sit down, you gather everything together, you can say, if I gather this, that, and that, you gather all of them together, yeah, all of them together, maybe it worth maybe $50 million, it worth maybe 100 million euros, maybe 150 euros. That means you have wealth. So I think it's the best thing that you have to learn. So you eat some, you put things in order, and then you keep on investing. So not just only in cryptocurrency, there are more things also to invest, which will give you more money. Yeah. So as I said, there are more things for you to acquire. So many people have a problem of how to start investing in cryptocurrency, which is very interesting. So as I said, Cardano is doing well, SRP is also doing well. You can see SRP is now 60 cents. And one of the things that you need to understand is the SEC. The SEC, USA, they claim a lawsuit on SRP that is a security. And with all the things that they are saying going to, SRP is still growing. So you see, you need to understand that these things, this cryptocurrency, the SRP, the Bitcoin, the Ethereum, and all these things, the government are still coming on us because they don't want us to be rich. They don't want us to accumulate wealth so that they can control us, tell us what we have to do, make us miserable. So you see, they will fight, they will say all types of things. They will say all types of things to us. They will send it, and sometimes they manipulate by telling you things, and they will be running. You'll be saying most of the people who bought LSRP and who have LSRP started selling them. But now look, LSRP was around 25 cents. Now it's 61. So you see, this is a game. You need to understand. And as Warren Buffett said, be fearful when others are greedy, and be greedy when others are fearful. So you see, one of the things that I will advise you, is just an advice, is that don't wake up in the morning and start hearing news and then follow what everybody says in the news, because there is a difference between understanding the system of the chart, when you have the candles, how the chart moves, the movement of the chart, and understanding how people just wake up in the morning. Someone wakes up in the morning and say, if I sit down, they have taken SRP to court. So Greg, how do you call that guy, the CEO of SRP? Let's look, CEO of SRP. Oh, oops. Brad Garlinghouse. Yeah. So someone wakes up and say, "Oh, I said it. LSRP is going down." Now they are taking them to lawsuit because they said LSRP is a security, and now they did that, they sold that, they did that. So you just because of panic and fear, you sell all your LSRP. I have some of LSRP in my wallet. I haven't sold it. Now I have profit. It's now 61 cents. Because I do not listen to just news and follow news. Because some people, they talk out of their feelings. Because they are there to make money. Only this money. They are not there to make wealth. They are not there to see for the future. I study and learn for the future, thinking how powerful and how far LSRP will go. So these are the most strategical means for you to understand how cryptocurrency works. You don't just have to wake up and then you'll be hearing news, my man. They said LSRP is they're going to sue them, they're going to do that. So very soon LSRP is going down and whatever, and Litecoin or whatsoever, this coin and this coin. Oh, you wake up in the morning and it's the CEO or something happened. So you see that this coin is going down. Yes, there are sometimes possibility for you to take caution of these things, but you don't just have to wake up, and because people are there, they manipulate. Most of the big men, JP Morgan and all stuff, when they started hearing about Bitcoin, they said Bitcoin is what is nothing. It's nothing. Now they themselves are accumulating Bitcoin, and they are even trying to help their clients to enter into Bitcoin. So the same people that in sometimes we just say the same people that praise Jesus are the same people that crucify Jesus. And this is how the system is. They themselves, because when they need more, they will put in news, they will tell you stuff that is going to make you feel like what you are doing, you're going to lose your money. So what you have to do is to sell it. And if you don't, maybe you bought it at a high price. Maybe let's say you bought something around 50 cents and now it's maybe around 30 cents, and you sell it and you lose. But you think, oh, it's better for me to sell it and to keep it, because now if I don't take care, it will go down and I will lose the little money I have. So you don't deal with investment or in the stock world with your feelings. When you attach your feelings to these things, it can break you totally down. You have to learn to use your brains. You have to look at the charts. You have to look at how the system works. That's why you always must learn to do your own research, must also learn to follow news, understand how the system works. And I got to tell you, people who understand how the system works, like how do you call this guy? I've forgotten his name. He's a very I think kinda, I don't know. Let me see if I can see on my phone. Wait. So let me play some music. So Antonio, is it Antonio? I try to check. Let's say. Yes, this one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alessio Rastani. Yeah, yeah. If you have time, yeah, if you are watching my videos, I want you to take time and listen to this man. He's a very good man. He's a very good man. I like hearing from him. Um, Most of his short videos, he says very interesting things, and I think some months ago he gave me an idea of understanding how the system works when he was talking about SRP, because I was devastated when they started dealing with this SRP. I looked, I said, oh my God, what is happening? And I followed him and understood what he's saying. And I thought, what is he trying to say, this man? But all the things that he said is coming to pass. So if you have chance, just follow him. I see him to be a very interesting man. He has more knowledge and wisdom in trading and education. So I think he has a platform. You can also pay some amount of money for a year or so, and then you get into his platform, and then they can teach you how to trade and all stuff. Yeah. So you can also do that, but he has some short videos. If you are interested, you can also. So I challenge you to listen to him. So one of the let's keep on. So these are the things that you need to understand about cryptocurrency. And so let's go back to what the main point of. So if you are interested in buying crypto, one of where I started buying crypto, I started from Kraken. That was what. So kraken.com. This is where I started from. So I started buying cryptocurrency from kraken.com. It's a very powerful, good exchange. Security is intact. I still have some coins in there. I stake. If you watch my videos, you look on my platform on my YouTube, you will see I've done a little bit video on how to stake on kraken.com. I am staking, so you can see, and I think definitely you see a little bit of amount of how much I have invested in there. So you can start with Kraken. If you are in Europe or wherever you are, I think it's one of the best exchanges that I believe you can stake. I don't know. I think is it I think it's from Germany. Yeah, it's situated in Germany, I think. So you can start from there. So what you need to do is, I think you just have to follow instructions. You go to create account. That is how you start. You create account, and what do? You give in your email, and when you give your email, you ask for your username, and then you deal with your password, and then the country you are residing, whether you are, and then you follow. One of the things that you need to understand is that in cryptocurrency, most of the exchanges and every exchange deals with your passport, your driving license, and your identity from the country you are in. Note this: your identity, your email, your telephone number are very important that you don't mix them up. So, because they use these things to track you in everything you do, because that is what proves your identification. That is your KYC. So one of the things that you need to understand when you are dealing with platforms and exchanges in buying cryptocurrency is that you don't have to use on one same exchange trying to do how should I say it? You take this ID, this email, and all this stuff. Then you will not be accepted. You with the same bank card you have with the same, because they just need it and you approve of it. So everything that you do, for instance, like with my bank card that I have, I can only send money through that bank card to that exchange. Yeah, so that is how. So they know everything about my bank card, my ID, my telephone number, and my email. Which, if there's anything, they send messages through, or messages through my email. If they have to inform me anything, if they have to ask me why, because that is what breaks you and the identifications of you in their system. So when you are dealing with cryptocurrency, one of the best advice I will give you is that be very cautious about the things about your identity. You don't just have to put in any name. You don't have to put any, you put your original identity name. Don't put any name. When you are signing in, you can put any nickname, but when you have to do your KYC, you have to put your original name. These things are very, very important for later on, because if you make any moves wrongly, then there are possibilities that you'll be asking for your coins, or you'll be tracing, and they will tell you because your name is that and your name is that. So be very, very careful once you make any, because I can say most of the African names that we have, sometimes it's very difficult for their system to trace it when they are doing the processing. So once they process your identities and they accept it, but you see that the name you gave them is different, go to the support center in every exchange that you are in. Ask them, write messages, because in this crypto scheme they deal more in messaging. You message, you tell them, then they will tell you what to do next. Don't just wake up and say, fine, oh, they have changed my name. I remember I did with one platform, and instead of my name Brainia, instead of my African name, they changed the name, and then they did another name. I said, wow. So you see, these are the things that is very important to do with that. It's very important for you to deal with these things, because these things are your security measures that proves who you are and gives you access to your coins, so that always they know you. So it's very important for you. So this is one of the most important. You don't just have to put anything that you want. Follow instructions. If you're not okay with the instructions, try as much as possible to do research to know what to do. Remember, I always say you are your own bank. So if you are your own bank, you don't just have to put anything funny, but you have to deal with it seriously. So it's like when you go to the bank and you have to give them your IDs, and you don't just give them anything. You put the right. So you have to put these things, because you are now, it's your own. So you put everything on your own, and make sure that everything that they ask you is intact. And then I think so. My first exchange will be kraken.com. I'm still there. I haven't stopped. As you can see, if you look at my create account, you will see my that is my signing name. So if I think it's a very good exchange. How to trade is very simple. Because of time, maybe next time I'll do a tutorial on how to trade in there. But you can still follow instructions when you go to their support, and their support. You can learn more about how to start creating your own account and all stuffs. Everything is there. So you see, it says getting started, learn how our service and how to create an account is there. And then fiat counting, then you as I said as I said before, then you have your account verification. It says this is where you go to the support. You say learn what you can do with each verification level and how to quickly become verified. Then you have account security. Then you have trading, how to trade is for the basic of spot and margin trading. Then you have cryptocurrency. They also have it on their app. They have staking funds. They have instantly buy crypto. Then your IPE, how to connect your program to your IPE and trade. You have futures. You have futures IPE. You have account history. You have your Kraken terminal and crypto watch, and then other resources. So for more information, when you don't want people to I say bully you or tell you stuff, and because most there are more scammers on YouTube. Remember, I'm not going to ask you for anything or your IDs or whatever for me to help. No, we don't do that. So if you imagine someone uses my platform to tell you to do something, be very careful. And this thing is happening now because the more people understand that cryptocurrency is going high, then these scammers gets into the system because they want to accumulate more to get more. So what they do is that they use their brains to get your money. So be very careful about scammers, frauds. They will tell you, do this, give me, then they will send you their wallet address and whatever and whatever. Don't trust anyone in these things. Be your own guard and then do things on yourself. So you have to learn to read and to write. You have to learn to read and understand here, and then follow the instructions. So anything that you need, that's why you say, how can I help you? When you follow there, you follow instructions, you follow what to do, you do it, and you follow them little by little, you will get understanding. So one of the best places I think you can also start with is kraken.com. The other place that I know, I think, let's see. Yeah, then bitvavo. Yes, bitvavo is also a trade. They trade the future. Okay, trade the future. Okay. Yes. So I also have I just click it. So I have Spotify. Wow. I have Spotify. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. I don't know. It just popped up. Or maybe. Let's see if I can. Wow. So, what about this? Okay. So I also have Spotify. Yeah, can hear all sides of music. If you're interested, you can also sign in. Gives you access to more musicians, gospel, whatever. So yeah, shout out to Jesus. Shout out to the Lord. I'm a Christian fan. I'm a Christian, although. So so we have here bitvavo. Bitvavo is so So you can go to bitvavo. Bitvavo, a very interesting company, platform. I like it. I have more coins also there. I trade there. A very good exchange. So their exchange is very cheap and fast. I call it the bank contact exchange, crypto exchange. It takes a short time to buy crypto to sell. It doesn't take long. You don't need to go through all stuff to do it. You just have to do one click with your codes, and then it gets there. So you can also try, if you are interested in buying crypto. I think if you're in Europe, I think it's a Holland or Netherlands platform, and both, since it's from Europe, it's very access for those who are in Europe to get access to this. So you can also, as you can see, you register, you put your name, and as I said earlier, you have to make sure, you just have to make sure that all your verification, your identities and all sorts are accurate. The ones you use, they are the same thing. You have to follow. It means that it stays there for a long time, till ever. So until you are still on the platform and you are not out from the platform, whatever you have there, they keep it intact. So it's also a good platform for you to use. It's good. I think it's not a platform. You can also learn to trade in there. I don't do most of the times in trading. I'm not a trader itself, but me, what I do is I buy and I sell. Once I get profit, then what I do is that I sell. That is what I do. Yeah, and I have more. Let's say, I should say, I have more. I store more also, waiting for yields, and I have more of them. I store on my hard wallet, Lano Ledger X or X. So if you are interested, you can also have it, because it's better you get most of your cryptocurrency out of the exchange, because there are hackers. If you remember recently, most of the exchanges were hacked. So it's very important for you to have a hard wallet, and I think having a hard wallet, I recommend Ledger Nano X, Trezor, and there is another one. I think Bravia. Is it Bravia? No, I've forgotten the name. Yes. Engrave. Sorry, it's Engrave. Yes. This is a very new wallet. It has a lot of offline wallet. So a world between offline and online wallet. I think, yeah. So when you this let me project it a little bit bigger. So you see, when you look at all the types, so these are the types that I do know. So let's look at the credentials in there. Sorry. So when you look at the Elipal, we have the 4-inch annual smartphone stripped. You don't have any biometric sensor. You don't have any camera. Yeah. Then materials, you have is plastic. Then your security, you have straight phone, one-way QR code. So you see that when you look at the LPR, most of the functions are not eligible, and you have low security key generation, strong key, and all this stuff. Strong key not only relevant or cheap entry, secure user with interactions, user I only if you don't have them. So the qualities or the security system in LPR is too low, and then this is a look at comparative benchmarking. So you are now comparing all the hard wallets or the offline wallets, and you are comparing them. Then you have the Trezote, model Trezote, that is when you look is the same biometric sensor, you don't have it. The camera, you don't have it. Then you don't have the firewall security level. The key user interactions, you also don't have it. And then most of the security system, you don't have it. So there are, but then Trezor is very interesting because you remember recently Legend Nano X or X got hacked. Their platform got hacked. So but Trezor Model T, I mean Trezor never got hacked. So that is most of the times one of the things that you understand or crypto. Sometimes those that you believe more, you think they have good build security, they got hacked, and the ones you don't think. So I have Trezor T model also as a an offline wallet with me. Yeah. So I have it, and then you have the Lano Ledger X, the X, which is I have the two. I have the normal. I started with, at first because the Lano Ledger Nano X is a different one that came recently. I had the X. The normal X from Sylvia, so I had Silver. I had that one, and then later on when they invented the new X, which you can put more wallet, I think up to 600 something coins on it. I also have one, so I have two of them. I have the other one, and you can have access to exchange both of them, and I keep it for security reasons or for accumulating my coins. If later on I have to do more or have to have more coins, I know where to put this one, and I can split them into two. Half you have depending on how you want it, because you are own bank, so you decide where and how you want your coins to stay. But then this one, the Engrave Zero, I have never tried it before. I think the price is almost about 300 to 400 euros. Looking at whatever it has everything. When you look at the hardware, it has everything: dimension screen, hardware, biometric sensor, materials, online attack surface, communication method, physical attack, countermeasures. Then you have the file update, backup, security interactions. I think it has everything. It has got all the security measures, almost all the security measures. I believe there are some who will come with more than what we have, and it's in Europe. I think the Legend Nano X is from France, Europe, and China, and then the Engrave Zero is in Belgium. Wow, I live in Belgium also, so we have the Belgium, the Europe, and Europe. Maybe one day I'll try and find one. I'm trying my best. If I'm able to make some profit, I'm going to buy one. I think it's very interesting to have it as your security weapon and to save things, because the message in there is very interesting to have them, because you can do many things with this. You can do many things with it. So if you are interested, it depends on wherever you are, you can just buy it. And the reason why it's very important is that it has a built-in sensor. So most of the things that you just need to bring it on your wallet, you just need a QR code. You put your sensor, it captures your QR, and then it scans it in your Engrave system, and then it's done. It's done. So I think it's very interesting to have one. It's something that I think, let's say pre-order. Let's see. Let's go to pre-order and see how much it costs. I don't know, but the last time I checked, I think it was almost about 400 or something. Yeah. So delivery in April. So if you add it, if you want to buy it, so it's now 398. Yeah. I remember the last time I checked it some years, I think it was last year when they featured it, or it came, they launched it. It was around 500 something something. Now, yeah, I think you have a 20% discount. So maybe the earlier you get in, because very soon maybe the price will go back to this to the 498. So it's better you start. But I still have the two. I still have, I think I have the Ledger Nano X, both of them, the X and the X, and I have my Trezor. So I think for this time, as a basic beginner who have started in cryptocurrency, maybe the more I grow deeper to it, maybe it will be interesting. After accumulating some profit, then I'll use some of the profit to buy this, because it's business. Sometimes you need to have profit to use the same profit to accumulate something. You don't always have to use your own pocket money to buy things, which means that you are always using your own money to buy. Then you are not building a good investment plan, or you have to learn to invest, get profit, use the profit to buy these things, knowing that what you are doing, you are earning profit to do something else. So I think maybe if I sometime to come, I'm going to buy one. So you have your the Kraken, and there are a lot of exchanges, but and then I think you have Kraken.com, bitvavo, and then I will so we also have the Binance. We also have the Binance. There are two different types of Binance. You have Binance USA. Binance USA is only for people in the USA. If you are in Europe, you can't use it. I tried it. Maybe if you want to use the Binance US, I think the best thing that you can do is to have a VPN, and so you can switch your IP address. Once you switch your IP address, maybe you have access. I tried using Binance US, but I couldn't. I maybe I have to use change my IPS to get into it. But I think that one will be another thing for another day, to learn what to do next. Because if you are in Europe, they will not allow you, and they can shut up your account very soon. So so I think Binance is also interesting, because now you have the Binance Smart Chain, and then I have the MetaMask. Maybe one time I will do a video on MetaMask. It's also a wallet that connects between your Binance chain wallet, that helps you, that you can also buy and sell. I think there are like Uniswap, like Pancake. There are different platforms whereby most of the coins, they are expensive to buy because of the gas. Like Ethereum is very when you want to buy cryptocurrency, most of the cryptocurrency that are on the platform of Ethereum, they will pay a lot of gas. And so the best thing that you can do is that you can also deal with the platform, the MetaMask, which it's much easier. Like Pancake, it's very easier, and your fees are very small, low fees. So try Binance. Binance is one of the largest crypto exchanges of this world. Let me see. How can we see the exchanges? Yeah, let's see the exchanges. The ranking. Yeah. So if you look at the rankings of the exchange we have the Binance. I think maybe so we have Binance. Binance is the top, 9.7. So Binance is the first. When you look at the ranking, you have Binance, then you have Coinbase Pro. I have Coinbase. We have two different types of Coinbase. We have the Coinbase and the Coinbase Pro. I have not yet created account for Coinbase Pro. So maybe some years to come, maybe I'm trying, but I still have Coinbase Pro, Coinbase, so I'm still there. I don't have too much coins on Coinbase. I think I have two different types of coins on Coinbase. Yeah, it's good, so I keep it intact. Then you have Howbie Global, it's also an exchange. Then you have BitHump, you have Kraken is 8.2. Then you have KuCoin, you have Bitfinex, then you have Q1, you have Bitstamp, you have Binance US, you have Bittrex, you have Polonix, you have Bitflyer, you have Liquid, you have Okes, Gemini, you have Gate.io, you have Corbett, you have CoinCheck, you have FTC, CoinList Pro, Crypto Exchange. Let's say Crypto.com Exchange. We have a lot of exchange. I think we have Juarez. This Juarez, I intend to do a little bit check. I intend to learn something more about this because yesterday I came to crypto coin market cap and looking at the 24 hours chart, I saw that 965.85% growth. That is amazing, man. That is amazing. I'm telling you, guys who had these coins in their pockets around, because it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. They made a whole lot of profit. So I intend, it's not just a coin, but it's also an exchange wallet, and I intend to do some research to know what they do, because I think it's one of the largest crypto exchanges in India. And you remember that recently the Indian government wanted to ban cryptocurrency, which is interesting because they know what it's going to do and how the people or the people are accumulating these things, because they know. So you see, this is one of the strategies they use, and it's growing. So I'm going to do a little bit of research and know if it's good to invest in. I think I don't intend to buy it on the peak, because looking at the chart, let's looking at the chart. Looking at the overview pie chart, let's say around March the 21st, February 28th, it was around 21 cents. Then on the 30th of March, which is 5 days ago, it was around 62 cents. And then within 5 days, it's €4.70. So you see, the peak is too high. It's too high for me to buy. But I think it's not just about how high it is. Is it now? Maybe I will try to buy on the dip. So I'll wait for it to go down and then I buy it on the dip, because some of them you have to think about the long term, because since it's an exchange and I don't know the quality, so if rather understanding the qualities of what it's doing, it's possible that I can invest in them and for a long term, and then I can earn something. So let's see. It says so you can trade Wazaris. I say Wazaris. Help me to spell the name. Wazaris. Well, if I did pronounce it well, maybe you are an English teacher, so you can explain this well. So WRX token. I always say my English teacher died when I was young, so it was very hard for me to learn. Yeah. So you can buy it on Binance, FTX, Gate.io, Balaxy, and Wireless itself. And says launched on 2018, which is 2 years ago. Claims to be an Indian fastest growing cryptocurrency exchange with over 400,000 users, with an average app rating 4.6. Part of the Binance ecosystem have launched Binance, and they are working with Binance. This is one of the biggest crypto exchanges in the whole wide world. So you see, when you have such companies, a company like this dealing with such a worldwide company, you have to understand that this is not a joke, and this is not a shit exchange. Like we have shit coins. This is not a shit coin or a shit exchange. So investing in this cryptocurrency is I think there you shouldn't have any fear. Though now when you look at the peak, it's too high, so I will not advise you to do so, but you have your own reasons to buy it if you think it's going high. If I would, or let's say yesterday, if I would have invested in this, I think yesterday it was around €3, 50 or 42. Rather, I would have earned some profit now, because now it's €4. So yesterday, so yeah, so yeah, that's how it works. Yeah, it works. That's the system. It works. You might never know it's going down or it's going up. Maybe as we see, it will even go more or more higher than as we see for you. So it depends. So I think let's go back and see what it says. So they have launched a 50 million USD blockchain for India fund. The exchange is available for the global audience, and key features included. So instant fiat deposit and withdrawal options, smart tokens to help investors find their traders and let them imagine their world's first auto matching P2P engine with high quality 80 plus tokens. So you log in via Binance option. So yeah, so there are more things that you need. You can search. So I think it's very interesting, and I believe, and I'm willing to invest in it. That is a fact. I'm going to do more research, and I'm going to enter in. It doesn't matter how much I have. Even at least €50, €100, €300, €1,000 investing in it, I think it will go far, because I see one of the things that makes me understand is that you see, we from the third world countries, because of the hardship and all these things, these are one of the things and that gives them opportunity to earn money. So when you look at the qualities, you see that these people, I mean, they will enter in. People young, most of the youth will buy more because they can accumulate wealth from there. So looking at this, at this token itself, entering in India terms is one of the best. Don't think about, that's why I said I do not just look at it and think about the news that, oh, they are going to buy in India, so cryptocurrency is going down. No. Cryptocurrency is going down. Exchange has gone from within a 7 days, from almost about within 7 days, from a 62 cent to €4, which is 900, over 900%, within the last 7 days. Within a 24-hour day ratio, it's 200%. So it's very interesting. Yeah. So yes. You have, as I said, you have the Bitfly, Liquid, Gemini, Coinpro, FT, Korea. So there are many exchanges that you see bitvavo. We have Leadbyte. We have different types of exchanges. A lot of exchanges. When you go to CoinMarketCap, and you go to, if you are interested in finding other exchange for yourself, as you can see, you go to the site Coin Market Cap, you come there on the screen, and then you go to your exchange. Yeah, you can do exchange, and there you can spot derivatives, decks, where to buy, and then off you go, off you go, off you go. So that is how it is. That is how it is. That is how it is. So today, if you find my video interesting, you click on the like button, you subscribe to my channel. Anything you do helps my content grow, my YouTube grow. And thanks for liking, thanks for sharing, and see you. So yeah, these are the three exchanges I will recommend you to start trading from. We have the Nexo exchange. There are many exchange, and then so if you are interested in going, and then let's see. So this is another news. Yeah. From crypto slate, what is it? New Bitcoin regulations are coming. Once ex-SEC chairman. Yeah, okay, it's good. If they have to set regulations, I think regulations are good. So yeah, that is why it's very important. If you are interested in crypto, you have to start now, because when the regulations come, you will not have access to do all the things that you are doing now, from buying, selling, doing what. So now you have the opportunity to accumulate. And listen, the thing is coming to, the thing is here to stay. So I think regulations is good, because although within whatever happens, there are people who will use it to money laundering and all stuff. So yeah, it's interesting to learn to learn to for them to regulate. So it shouldn't be a problem for you when you are dealing with cars. All the time they have to ask you, verified. Well, I think crossroad. Continue. Okay. So yeah, so I think it's good. There is nothing wrong in that. And then I think when you come to Coin Telegraph, let's see some news. I think Coinbase is very soon. They are going to feature Bitcoin on Nasdaq. That is coming on, which is a very big news, a huge news for the crypto environment. I wanted to show you for a proof. I think NFTs are also are very important now. NFTs as altcoins is growing. If you have any assets, who knows? Yeah, let's say why NFT are 10 times better than traditional arts. Interview with a 69 million NFT buyer. So yeah, NFT. Dogecoin, yeah, Dogecoin. We have Snoop Dogg and Elon Musk. So yeah, maybe new coinbase listening really to outperform. So yes. So this is what I wanted to show you, which is interesting. So let's see. Let's read and see. It said, according to the Coinbase blog today, the U.S. Security and Exchange Commission, which is the SEC, has declared the crypto exchange S1 registration for a public offering effect IPO. Wow. Coinbase class 1. Oh, sorry, class 1, class 2, class 3. Guys, Coinbase class A common stock is expected to trade on the Nasdaq Global Select Market under the ticket symbol coin on 14th April. The crypto exchange had previously been expected to go global in March, but reported delayed in plans after paying a $6.5 million fee as part of the settlement with the Community Futures Trading Commission, or the CFTC. Well, So Coinbase sent its draft registration for a public offering to the SEC in December, though the crypto exchange disclosed plans to pursue a direct listing through NASDAQ in early 21. The firm may be 100 billion valuation at the time of its initial public offering, IPO. I said it, as suggested by the exchange. Shares reportedly selling for up to a 375 dollar each in a private auction last month. First launched in 2012, Coinbase is one of the largest crypto exchanges in the United States. Coinbase Pro handling more than 3 billion in daily transactions, according to the CoinMarketCap. Crypto exchanges Kraken, also based in California. So I got it wrong. Kraken is based in California. Kraken also based in California. So crypto exchange Kraken is in, I think it's in Germany, in Deutschland, Germany, and then they also have one of their exchange based also in in USA, which is in California, has not yet confirmed that it will follow in Coinbase footsteps by going public. So you see, this is how it goes now. After Coinbase has now opened the way, they have opened the platform, opened the journey, opened a new move. Now Kraken will say they are going to follow this. So very, very soon you will see all big exchanges, cryptocurrency exchange also going IPO, going public. You understand? Initial public offering, they will also go there. Then you see that it is going to be massive. So you see what is happening now. You need to understand these are facts. It's not just something that someone is speculating, coming out and just saying anything that he wants to say. It's something for a fact. These are the truth. This is what they are doing. You understand? They are businessmen and businesswomen and big time people who understand how business goes, and they know the power in cryptocurrency now. So they are going all in. So yeah, it's a very big news for all crypto currency holders. So I think it's one of my major news I've heard, and I'm very, very happy for that. Gives us the courage for that we have not made any foolish move. We have made a good decision to be in the cryptocurrency. To me, I'm a beginner. I've acquired a little, so I'm planning to go in more and acquire more. So yeah, that is what I have for you today. If you're happy, subscribe to my channel. As I said, thumbs up, and then anything you do, I said, it helps my channel grow. And thanks for sharing, and thanks for liking. Hope to see you the next time on my video. And I say, God loves you, Jesus is the King, and just follow your heart, be strong, and be a man of yourself. Make good decisions in life. Understand that is both gains and loss. You see, there are sometimes good decisions that you make, or certain decisions you make, it falls you. But you see, a strong man always learns from his mistakes. One of the things that you have to learn is that there are many mistakes you do. It keeps you, it changes you, it makes you stronger. So I think Alaya and the song, the American song actress, who died some years ago, say, if you try and you don't succeed, try again. And your mistakes helps you to learn. So maybe you entered into crypto and something happened, small money, you haven't have any profit. Don't lose hope, do it more, try again. Search for more understanding, do more research, search for more ways to pick up from the pieces where you've gone wrong. We learn, and I think the most stupid person, I should say, is a person who doesn't want to learn. And when we say to learn, it's not always learning what you do not know to do it, but also you learn from your mistakes. You learn from where you go wrong, and when you move a steps and it went wrong, you learn from that mistake and say, this I will not do it again. Or sometimes maybe it's not what you are doing, it's because you did not follow the right channel. So you just have to take another channel. So it's very important for you to learn your mistakes, keep yourself up, push yourself in, do more research, learn more, read books. I should say read books. Read from all stuffs and buy them. Search if you don't want to buy. You always come and then you learn. You take on news. You just search for things that will help you open up your mind, open up your brains, open up your understanding. You see, the more you understand things, the more it becomes easier for you to do it. Once you don't understand, it becomes difficult for you to do it. So I think this is what I have for you today. Bless you, and hope to see you next time on my channel. Bye. Thumbs up. See you. Pancake swap listing. Ooh.